Let's go to L.A. now, where the Menendez brothers were resentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole. NBC's Camilla Bernal is following that story. And Camilla, what does this mean? Is it possible they could get out of prison sometime soon?
Hey, Chris, it absolutely is, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen immediately. That's because now that they have 50 years and the possibility of parole, they still have to go in front of a parole board. This all has to be reviewed. The governor also gets to review all of this. So it's likely going to be months before the brothers are able to walk out of jail. Yesterday during the hearing, though, both brothers very emotional, telling the judge that they were sorry for their crimes, saying there were no excuses for those killings, talking about how ashamed they were of what they'd done, how they felt responsible, how they felt selfish and coward. Eric even saying that he closes his eyes and essentially imagines that last moment of his parents' life. The judge saying he gave this long thought and saying he was very amazed at what happened in that courtroom and saying he was swayed by prison officials who had actually sent letters in support of the brothers. But he said, look, they still killed two people. They still killed their parents. So what he found fair was 50 years with the possibility of parole. The defense attorney representing the brothers, Mark Garrigo, is, of course, pleased with that resentencing. Here's what he said.
And now we see the pot at the end of the rainbow, so to speak, or their freedom. And I'm hopeful and glad that we're one huge step closer to bringing the boys home.
Now, separate from resentencing is their petition for clemency. That's also something that the parole board is reviewing. They're expected to give their findings to the governor on June 13th. That's also another option at freedom for the brothers. But regardless, they already have this resentencing option despite the opposition from the current DA here in Los Angeles. The former district attorney, George Gascon, also releasing a statement today saying that this is essentially a good thing, and obviously says that he hopes this is closure for the family and for the brothers. The family extremely emotional yesterday. They were all in tears, saying they were happy tears as they're looking forward to the brothers' release. The attorney saying he expects them to be released sometime this year, Chris.